My name is Becky Ramirez, and I'll be teaching 11th grade U.S. History at Permian this year. This is my first year to teach history, so in the past I was teaching 9th grade English. And one of the learning center stations that has worked better than anything else is to have the kids create the station itself. So if you're, let's say, working on short stories and your kids need a good review or extension for literary elements, whether it's setting, theme, characterization, conflict, vocabulary, I take all of those topics and put them in some sort of hat per se, and the students then put themselves into their groups, and each group chooses a topic. Once they've chosen that topic, they have to create some sort of activity that is not a worksheet for their topic, and there are goals that I give them that we want to accomplish. Then they create a game, or I've had vocabulary quilts, I've had timed quizzes, we've had Twister with different things, Monopoly-based games on short stories, and the kids bring everything in that they want to add if we don't have it in the room already. Then the stations cycle through. Each group goes throughout the room from station to station, and the grading comes from how well they worked with each other, how well their station, they give themselves a grade on their station, and then each of the other stations grades that particular station. And they come back and we talk about which stations were the best and which ones could have been tweaked a little bit more to improve. And every year, then, I change out the short story because I use their stations as a model for the first short story that we do. That way the kids know what type of product they need to present and the caliber of the product. And then they just go from there. And their ideas are much better than anything that I could have come up with, and they love it because they're owning their products. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's great.